Not
Jumping.
hoovering. There's dust everywhere. Hi, we're Dan and...
Homosexual homeowners.
I will have you know I wasn't that specific. I just said I'm a formless blob. I refuse to be labelled, and I don't like the reduction of complex things that we don't understand to simple one-word thing that people use to categorize each other.
But if it rhymes, it's all okay. So
but if it
for
rhymes,
tonight.
I'm a homosexual homeowner. Welcome, everybody. What a day.
Welcome. Thank you to Miriam for suggesting that very enthusiastically on Twitter. I saw a lot of tweets saying that should be the name. So we thought you deserved the last one. You got
there
it.
There we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in case y'all missed the memo, this is the finale of this Lockdown Lads little mini season that we've been doing while we've been surrounded by boxes, as we think we might be moving. Oh my God.
It's actually happening. .gif. We might actually... I can't believe it's been since like Christmas we thought we were moving.
Since before Christmas. We are idiots. We are complete idiots. I have been living with 4 t-shirts and it has not been good. There has been no space, but here we are. We visited. There's a stair. Great. Let's start shoving things in boxes. Know what I mean?
I mean, the rest of the house isn't finished, but the stairs are nearly finished. So I'm just going to sit on those while people work around me. It's all fine.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, we've got a message from Abby.
Hey guys, how are you? I love your name.
Thank you. Okay, well, Abby likes it. There you go, Miriam. You got one fan on your team.
I feel like all the names have been lit because it's not just the finale of Homosexual Homeowners. It is Lockdown Lads,
Box Boys,
Cardboard Kings,
Moving Mates,
Relocating Roommates,
Bubble Wrap Boys,
Quarantine Quiz,
Building Besties,
Packing Pals,
Duct Tape Dudes,
Relocating Rat,
Lounging Llamas,
Construction Comrades,
Confined Clowns, yep,
and Decorating Dweebs. And we're here
damn,
on show 16.
God, that is terrifying. How fast does time go, honestly?
Time goes very fast.
Jackson.
Hello, my beautiful boys. I hope you're doing good. And I'm going to miss your shows, but congratulations on the house.
Thanks. Yes.
Thanks, Jackson.
Same. See, what we know is it's not an easy process. And we spoke to a friend and they were like, oh, yeah, it takes weeks. And we were like, shut the hell up. Shut your goddamn mouth. No, it's going to take us 6 hours and then we'll be done. And then we'll be back. No, thank you. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm scared. But this is a big show because not only are we going to be doing the usual Phil game night bonanza, but we're going to be doing our giveaway competition winners for all of that crap that we said we were going to haul in that video a long time ago right now. And it's game night. So stay tuned. It's going to be una banger.
A banger! It's not just junk we're giving away. We're also giving away a Nintendo Switch, so the stakes are slightly higher than junk.
The junk is the photos of us and our prized belongings. There is one non-junk item, which is the Nintendo, but everything Dan and Phil rated is definitely junk. Oh, we have a message here from Elsa, who is a super fan.
Hello! Also, is this recorded? Please tell me it is recorded. Also, I love you. Also, kinda sad, kinda happy for you. Okay, that's it.
Nice. And yes, Elsa, this is always and forever going to be available to listen to on our stereo profile. So anything that you could have said there would have been recorded forever. So it's a good thing. You didn't say whatever was on your mind.
It's gone down in history. You're on our profiles forever.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for being a super fan as well, which means you are donating to the Albert Kennedy Trust on our behalf. That's
so we will say this again. Stereo has a feature where you can become a super fan. If you go to Phil's profile right now, tip on his head, you can subscribe by getting some Stereo stars, which is something you can manage on your own Google or Apple subscription settings. And there are loads of features that let you show your support of whoever's broadcasting on Stereo. You get a super fan badge. You appear in purple. Your voice messages get priority in our inbox. And we can also set the messages to superfan only as a chat. And we can even do subscriber only shows.
Yeah. So in that way, I could press a button and then superfans could just hear what I say, like a little secret message. Can I try it out? Okay,
okay,
here we
what are you
go.
going to say? I'm scared. Wow, Phil, that was such a long sentence.
Wowzers, we're back. Hello, everyone.
You must be out of breath after that sentence.
That was such a long sentence. I'm going to wait for people to come back into the show. They're all flooding back in now. Hey, guys.
But yes, that is a thing that you can do. And we just want to say, because we have been donating all of the proceeds from our subscriptions to AKT, the wonderful charity, thank you for being supportive. And this supports any other creators that you might want to do on stereo. If you want to broadcast yourself, it's something that you can do. And now there are also direct donations, which I've seen a couple of people already doing. So if you want to send in any little donations which can support creators, we are going to be giving them to the AKT. So thank you to anyone who does that. And pretty
we just
snazzy.
Got one from
so
Louise G101.
it says,
Louise
and
G.
this is lunacy. Well, thank you. You're all extremely kind. Thank you for being supportive. And this is something that any y'all can do on the app. So speaking of us and our struggle in life, we have been joking about this point where we're going to move house, but there is an actual day where all the stuff that isn't in boxes yet, because it was too hard to decide, we're going to have to, as Phil said in his YouTube video, keep it or yeet it. And I don't think we are actually emotionally ready to make some difficult decisions, Phil.
No. I mean, I'm very attached to lots of objects. I've got the anti-Marie Kondo problem. I have made 2 videos about this. And whenever it comes to throwing things away, I just want to latch onto it. So Dan has had to play bad cop in this situation in some things. But there's some things we're still not sure about. Like, what do we keep? What do we yeet? What will have sentimental value? What will I miss? I don't even know.
So I think today we should do, as a little warm-up, Keep It or Yeet It Extreme Edition for you guys. We want you to call in and say, what is something that you are not sure whether you need to keep it or yeet it from your life? Are you too emotionally attached to it? Is it a priceless diamond that you stole? Is it an ex-boyfriend's hoodie? Is it that 3-month-old sandwich? What do you need help making decisions on, whether to keep it or yeet it from your life? Drop in with a message, let us know, and we will rule definitively on whether you should keep it or yeet it. Send a couple in. And I'm going to start right from the beginning, and I'm going to say, Phil, controversial. Are you ready for this? I think we need to absolutely yeet that red pixel mirror. I know you don't want to. I just think it's a relic of 2011 geek chic. It does not go with the style of our new apartment. I know you like it, but Phil, it has to go.
Here's the thing, though, Dan. Everything needs a splash of colour, you know?
It absolutely doesn't. And see, Phil, that's where you're wrong. No, it actually doesn't.
Yeah. In every room of our new house, you'll see a splash of colour, and that's always, or most of the time, it's a Phil influence. Sometimes you've allowed a little bit of colour, Dan. Don't do yourself short.
We've got. Oh my god! Did I just reveal the color? We have a feature wall.
We've said green. The green wall. They know it's green. It's
exactly.
Although I have actually said I would give the pixel mirror to my niece Freya, so it's going to live on. It's going to live on.
You're going to yeet it at your niece. There we go.
In Freya's bedroom.
Natalie's got one for us. What's up?
Do I keep or do I yeet silk shirts? I have a ton of them, but like, am I wearing them? They kind of make you sweaty, you know? But they're fashion.
But is it fashion? Yes. Damn, the struggle is real. I mean, fashion is pain. Fashion is sweat. Fashion is uncomfortable chafing as it's, rubbing against your creases in a humid night. Is it worth it?
I don't want to hear about your creases, Dan, but I don't think I've ever worn silk. I thought it'd be cozy. Like, people have really bougie silk pajamas and they look well cozy. Are you telling me that it's a sweaty lie? Are you saying this is a sweaty lie?
I think it's a sweaty lie, Phil. And you are someone that I think needs to invest in some bougie silk pajamas because you have way too many weird Muppet pajamas with holes in them. And they are an affront to my eye. But you have way too many lime green pajama bottoms. And you got to understand, guys, on a weekend or just a slow morning, Phil wears these things for a good 8.5 hours before he's like, I'm going to get dressed for the day at 4:30. So I'm subjected to this quite a lot. I think you should keep the silk. That is what I'm ruling.
I'd say yeet half the silk.
Oh,
it might half? Get the sweatiest
the bottom half. Okay.
Yeah, because they might attract moths.
They might indeed. All right, that's good. Hallie.
My cell phone.
Ooh.
My cell phone is definitely something that I never know if I should keep it or eat it.
Well, if you yeet your cell phone right now, it will end the show. So please do not yeet your phone for the next 40 minutes.
I'm all for a bit of mindfulness, but don't yeet your phone. You need it to watch my videos.
But should it get yeeted in return for a new one?
Oh,
Phil?
maybe. You could get a new
should
phone.
they keep it? I think, you can keep it. I always love keeping a cell until it's been smashed into a million pieces to the point where no one would ever repair it. So I replace my phone like every 3 or 4 years, not even because I want to, but because I have dropped it and it's smashed. So maybe you just need to start tempting fate. You can do that thing where you're like, oh no, it would be really bad if my phone without the case were to fall out of my beret as I'm cycling down a road.
Dan's got such a cursed drawer full of smashed phones, like some kind of gang lord that's stolen them off people or something. I don't know what shady business.
Like, what are you up to, Dan? I don't know. I'm always just afraid that I haven't synced my camera roll and I'll be like, oh, some random memory from 2016. But in reality, I'm just hoarding all of these smashed phones. Oh, Daru XCX is a fan of us and Charlie XCX. Gotta love it.
It's a 20-year-old teddy bear that I've been hugging ever since I was a newborn. Should I keep it? It's falling apart, but it's so cute.
Oh my god, you can't yeet a 20-year-old teddy bear. That's savage.
Listen, that your first teddy bear you need to keep for your whole life. You can't yeet that. Firstly, because I know if you yeet your childhood bear, it will become cursed and follow you as a ghost.
Absolutely.
So you need to keep hold of it.
A family. It'll be like an Annabelle situation, and they will make a horror movie about how your yeeted bear destroyed an orphanage. So you can't do that legally. Maybe keep yeet or wash. Just spray it with some Febreze.
Have you still got your first bear, Dan?
I do, absolutely. It's a prized possession. My bear came with a red ribbon, and it was like a big, shiny silk ribbon on its chest. And one day when I was like 8, I thought, oh, I'm going to take this. I want to play with my bear, which I was still doing because I'm cool. I'm going to take off the ribbon and I'm going to wrap it around its head like a karate headband. And then I'm going to do some karate play. I didn't realize that it wasn't just a bow neatly tied around. It was attached. It was stitched to it. And I ripped off the stitching. And then I realized I could never reattach it. So I had just pulled the ribbon bow off the front of my bear that I'd had for 8 years. And it was my most prized possession. And I cried.
Oh, sad times. My first bear was a monkey. And I've still got it. And it has a banana that you can make it eat. And my dad used to tell me a story about the monkey walking up a volcano, and I would make him do this story every night. And I was like, it turned into some kind of Lord of the Rings epic. And I bet he was like, oh my God, I need to throw this monkey away.
Keep this up?
How am I going to stop this? So we're going to get, I think it ended with the monkey throwing the evil rhino into the volcano. So the monkey won, the rhino didn't.
Nice.
Dark. I'm going to switch on messages from superfans now for a couple more of these. Thanks, superfans.
Thank you to the charity donations. Thank you, Lois. All right. We've got one already. Hi. Oh my God, that was loud. We're going to play it. I'm scared.
I'm actually at the gym right now listening while on a treadmill, and honestly I'm kind of dying, so you guys can tell me whether I need to keep or yeet my subscription.
Wow, a message from the gym.
I'm surprised you aren't actively yeeting this into someone's head in front of you on a treadmill. That's brave. That's bravery. Completely unrelatable. Damn.
Yeah. I think you should keep your membership because you are there now. So you need to keep going. Listen to our voice and run towards it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Health is great.
Okay.
You can do it, so then I don't feel guilty about not doing it because I know you're doing it on my behalf.
Phil, our danger plant, the ZZ plant that burnt my neck, are we keeping it or are we yeeting it?
No, we're yeeting the danger plant.
We are yeeting? Okay.
It's going to a neighbour that said that they might want it because I noticed the neighbour had loads of plants outside and I was like, I'm going to use this one extroverted moment in my life to say, hi, do you want a plant?
It might kill your family.
Yeah, yes, I will say
you might be sued.
I just don't want it to kill any future dogs or babies that happen to visit the house. I'm a bit scared of
Or Dan's neck. Or Dan. Hello.
I mean, I don't care about your neck. I don't care.
Oh my God, this guy. Right, we've got one here from Orahara. What's up?
Should I keep or yeet all of my CDs that I've collected over the decades, even though they're already on my computer?
That is a good one, because what is the point of a CD or a DVD in 2021? Other
There's
than,
no point.
and here's the thing,
Yeah.
keep it if you really love the music and the physical object means something to you. Because especially CDs, there's a lot of art that goes into it. You know, album covers are a thing. It's an artistic expression. The sleeve, any lyrics that are in it, even the CD design, there's a lot of love. So if an album means a lot to you and you have that disc, I'd keep it. If you're just hoarding, now that's what I call Music 75, you know, Frisbee.
Yeah, I'd Frisbee the ones you're not into anymore. But then also, what if Apple explodes one day and then nobody has their music anymore?
That's a thing, man. That's the thing.
So
You better
keep a
download
dusty
these
CD
stereo
player.
shows and print them on a tape and lock that tape in a box and put that box deep underground, because you never know
What
when the
Apple
aliens
are
might
going to
delete
do.
the internet. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Although, Phil, you have a lot of
Yeah.
DVDs, and this is the thing. We love music. We're emotionally attached to these bands and these pop stars and the K-pop extremely intricate lyric booklets or whatever. DVDs, not as magical. What are you going to do about your 200 DVDs?
I think...
For real.
For real? I've got so many DVDs, though, and I don't want to buy all of these movies again that I might watch.
Yeah.
So again, I think I'll charity the ones that I never want to watch again. I'm going to look at it and go, will I ever watch this movie again in my life? And if it's a yes, I'll keep it.
Because I will say, Phil, you have questionable taste in a lot of things apart from movies. I've always been quite impressed by your random DVD selection, and I think that someone will benefit from that.
They will. They need some culture in their life.
And finally, we're going to yeet the golden pig. This has been a wonderful conversation.
No! Stop it!
What?
We're not yeeting my pet. That's my only pet now, if we don't talk about the shrimp.
Bro, it's a bright gold pig.
We're
It
keeping...
looks like something that should be in Trump's kitchen.
We're
it doesn't
keeping
vibe.
the bloody pig end of...
And where are we going to put it? Somewhere inside, like under the sink.
It's going to be in the middle of the coffee table.
Right, okay. Well, I think that was helpful for us. I think we helped you with a couple of good things. I can't believe someone's at the gym right now. That just shook me to my core. So, yeah, we're going to put the giant dill head in storage. We need to get rid of some candles because we have too many and we're never opening them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say this right now, Phil.
What?
We've got a lot of gym equipment.
Oh, no. Don't talk about the gym equipment. Okay,
From times where we thought we were going to exercise at home, and Phil's like, let's just throw it all out. And I'm like, are you just saying you're using this move as an excuse to just officially never do any exercise?
Listen, we did like a bit of exercise with a personal trainer on Zoom, like a Zoom session thing. And I was waiting after 2 weeks for these endorphins to kick in that everyone talks about. And they're like, yeah, you'll feel amazing. You're going to love it. You're going to wake up and just be like salivating at the thought of doing a squat.
I love life, man. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Let's
every
get those
time,
buns on fire.
every time my buns were not happy, they were sad. They wanted to be sat down eating buns of the food variety.
I'm extremely uncomfortable. I feel as uncomfortable as your ass must feel after that burning.
Yeah. My ass doesn't want to burn. Also, it hurts for so long afterwards. Like,
what does? Your ass?
Yeah, if you've done one of those sideways walks or a squat, it's not just an hour. It's like 3 days of
I feel like this whole thing is a terrible euphemism. Thank you to those few people that just donated some stars on Phil's profile. Oh, you're such good people. Thank you for being supportive. Anyway, Phil, it's your day. We've been doing it on Tuesdays for the old school Dan live show day and Thursdays for you.
Yeah. Thursdays for me.
We've been doing game night.
Game night. We've been through a lot, haven't we?
Yeah,
we did Heartthrob, chose some lads. We've done the ultimate spelling bee, which was intense.
It's been a lot of chaos.
Yeah,
I think you've
Dan found out how new
shown a lot of things that you could maybe do on Zoom to your family members or just scare your classmates.
Yeah. The thing I've enjoyed actually about the stereo experience is it challenges you to think of things in just a audio form, which we're not that used to anymore. So I think some of these games could totally be used in different shows. If anyone does a stereo show, feel free to use one of these games. Have it.
Exactly. I mean, Phil's used to people stealing his ideas, so just anything that we've done, just, do on your own thing.
Just give it a go.
So, what is it tonight?
We're getting meta, Daniel Howell.
Ooh,
We are
You just full named me.
I
bro.
full named you. Bro, we're doing it. It's happening. We're going to go and do a stereo quiz about things that we've said on stereo in our stereo shows.
That's the shittest name for anything I've ever heard ever. You need to workshop that. You need to spend an hour in a cupboard with a whiteboard thinking about your life choices.
Okay, well, we have a lovely transcriptionist who is transcribing the show for anyone. You can see that link on my profile.
That I am so sorry to the person who is transcribing this. This is
shout
utter
out,
filth.
Shout out to the Louisa. Anyway, because of
I'm
this,
so sorry.
we have transcripts of all the previous stereo shows. So I think
we have
could
cursed tones of everything that we've said. Yeah,
we're going to go back through them and say things that we've said to each other in previous stereo shows and try and guess the blank.
This is a great one for you guys to play at home. Just think, how would this person end this sentence? And if it is the worst thing you could imagine, it's probably definitely that. But what we'd like you to do in this time is to get out all of the names for these shows, the alliterative puns that we never used, because we had 16, but there were so many more, and it was just so epic. So we started with, what was it, Box Boys or Lockdown Lads? All the way to here. If you have any other ideas for what we could have called these stupid Dan and Phil are moving house, what should they name their show, alliterative pun, send them in now. Give us your best show name puns, and we will use, we'll judge you, actually.
So you send those in. I'm going to go first. Dan.
Hit me.
Oh, yeah, I should say the winner of all of this becomes the Cardboard King.
The Cardboard BORD King CING. Christ.
So try your best.
This is serious. I'm ready.
Danny.
How well do I know myself? Let's find out.
In the show Bubble Wrap Boys, I said, I'm doing very well, but I was kept up last night by Mother Nature. Dan, you said, that could be anything. Like a squirrel sneaking into your house and what?
Did I say, oh God. Knowing me, I probably said stealing your nuts.
Oh, that's a good one. That's quite a good one.
I feel that's a good guess. What did I say?
You didn't say that.
Damn it.
I'm going to give you a little bit more. A squirrel sneaking into your house and nibbling your what?
Nut stash.
Nut stash.
Are you telling me I didn't say nut?
No.
Nibbling your ear.
No, it's a body part.
Nibbling you on the Florida.
Nibbling your thighs.
Just as creepy. I feel like I would have said that. Okay.
That was creepy. One wrong,
Off to
Daniel.
A flop. Right, Phil, round one for you. Play along at home. What do you think we would say? This was in Lockdown Lads. Phil, you did say, live to several thousand people, the more I tried to unzip, the harder it got. I just couldn't blank.
What was I talking about? I just couldn't.
The more I tried to unzip, the harder it got. I just couldn't blank.
I just couldn't release myself.
Oh, God.
No. I feel like I might have said unsheath.
What the... Oh, my God. No, you said get out. I just couldn't get out. You got stuck in your coat before the first episode. You got stuck in your coat.
But I knew I got stuck in a coat. I was trying to think of a weird way.
Jesus. Okay. Oh, look, we've got a message here from Eddie who's come to save the day. What could we have named this?
Conveyancing queers.
Oh, damn. Hitting us with the conveyancing.
Eddie,
I'm glad we didn't get that during the spelling bee.
We cannot do conveyancing. I'm not even sure what that is.
Exactly. Our IQ is far too low for that. But thank you. Yeah. If we ever can spell that, we deserve to name the show that. Cheers. All right. Hit me with another round.
Okay. Hit me with your rhythm stick, Dan.
Please don't.
We're going for confined clowns.
Yep.
Dan
vividly
said,
remember. Yep.
That was good. I'm glad we've established what we were walking to give up on. It's been a ponderous and meaningful show discussing art and debating blank.
Oh, God. I mean, I
It's
doubt
one
I
word.
said anything sincere. Art. Wait, the art. Oh my
It's
God, was that
alliterative. I'm going to
Tuesday?
say it's alliterative. Art and...
Asses.
I'm going to give you that. It's ass. You said art and
Yes!
ass. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes! Tick
And that
that
was in-
box.
That
Tick
was in the
ass.
show where you asked me if I would reveal my ass on Instagram if I
Oh,
got
yeah,
a
the Phil ass reveal.
$1 for every follower. And I've decided,
You
yes,
decided
I
you
am.
would.
I am
Put that in
going
the
to do
back
that.
pocket. All right, Phil, you're round 2. This is from
Hello?
Box Boys.
Okay.
You said, if I was called Zach Stryker, I think I would be like 20% more confident. Also, maybe 20% more blank.
Sexy.
You wish! Phil, you did not say sexy. You said annoying. You would be 20% more annoying. There we go.
Sexual. Yeah.
No.
You're
Wow.
annoying. Let's get
I'm scared of this.
another name from the audience.
What could it have been, Annalicia?
Should have called it Apartment Amigos for your Spanish-speaking audience.
I love that. Apartment. How did we not get that before? Apartment Amigos. That's
Apartment
great.
Amigos. Thanks, Ana Lucia. Shout out to all the Spanish-speaking audience out there.
All of it. Yeah. Which I say regularly, day to day, and people think I'm weird. I'm just eccentric. I say bonjour. Anyway.
He loves it.
Hit me. R3. I'm ready and poised.
Here we go. Dan. You ready?
Who else are you talking to?
I'm going to do a back and forth between Dan and Phil, and I'm going to blank out a word. Okay,
Oh, God,
Phil.
I'm scared.
My parents had a blank, right?
Ooh,
and it was really creepy, and it went off every hour, and you could hear it throughout the night. Dan, what? How did it go off? Phil, every hour. Dan, what noise did it make? Phil, it was just a blank. But it was something you got used to. Dan, every hour? Phil, yeah, I think so. I couldn't sleep through it. But now I'm like, how did I sleep through that? Dan, in the night?
Okay, several things. One, that was the longest fucking quote ever. Secondly, that felt like you were reading some kind of weird self-insert fan fiction with the back and forth. That made me feel slightly strange. And thirdly, this definitely sounds like some kind of vibrator, and we are discussing your parents, and I have absolutely no idea why you... What did you think? Where's the humor in that quote, Phil? If it's not a sex toy,
I wasn't
thinking
that. My mind isn't in the gutter.
Thinking?
My mind is not in the gutter like
this
you.
guy.
I'm not
oh my
accepting.
God, Jesus!
I'm not accepting
That's not my guess. That's what
toy.
It sounds like. That's not my guess. My guess is because I remember. Suck it. A cuckoo clock.
Oh, he's got it. That's right.
You just got cucked.
Oh, I just got cuckooed. Well done.
Thanks.
Should we get one from... I thought we could get another name from the audience.
Shut up. We do that after the next one.
Okay. I'm quiet.
Michael Lester.
Yeah.
In Cardboard Kings, you said, "It's licking your leg. Oh no, it's humping the other blank."
It's what?
You said, "It's licking your leg. Oh no, it's humping the other blank." That is a thing that you said out of your mouth.
Oh, it's.
What was the other thing being humped, Phil?
Your other leg. Your other leg.
It's licking your leg. Oh no, it's humping your other. I mean, whatever's doing this is incredibly flexible. Yeah. The answer was dog. Oh no, it's humping the other dog. When you were talking about what it would be like to own a dog and be in a dog park.
Okay, I got it. Nice. I remember.
Oh, I remember this one. We have another message from a fan. This is Eva Poop King from last week.
Poop King is back.
Furnishing Friends was another solid one, but still was pretty bad, so...
You know what? Furnishing friends might be good, but I think it's going to be even longer before we get furniture. We're going to just move into an empty shell and sit on the floor.
A pop-up tent and a staircase. Yeah, for real. Will we be fully moved in by the time my book comes out? Have I made an incredibly poor decision in the timing of my life?
I don't know. I mean, I think we'll be on the middle of moving, and then you'll have to promote your book in some way, and you won't have a sofa to sit on.
What a terrible... Okay, we've got 2 more questions. Phil, why don't you, to say thank you to the supporters, turn on subscriber-only message, and then we'll do the next round. Hit me.
Okay. Dan.
Yeah.
Yes. Thor was sat
No,
on
no. Why? Why are you reminding me anyone of this?
Engorged blank.
Cock.
No!
Cock.
No!
What?
It was when you were repeating it. You said he was sat on an engorged rooster.
Oh. You wanted me to say the thing I said when I censored it, and not the thing.
Not the thing.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We never. Of course, we never said that. It was
we
you
never
that
said
said
that.
It was one of you.
I can't believe you just said that.
It was one of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got wrecked.
You can't take it back.
Oh my god. I can't take that back in the quiz. Or in life, I can't. That haunted me.
Oh sorry,
my
everyone.
God! I am so sorry to everyone. I mean, why are we apologizing to them? It's their fault.
Yeah,
this is the magic of live radio. Everyone's like, "Oh wow, this stereo thing's fun," where anyone can just drop a voice message and then they play it. Who knows what they'll say? That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's on you. It's not on us.
Look, you were talking about a rooster anyway. You just said a different word. It's fine.
So am I right? Do I get a point for that round?
You get a point. No, okay. You get a point because I was so mortified for you.
Thank you. Yeah, just for reliving that. Phil.
Yeah.
In quarantine.
What?
In Quarantine Queers, you said, Dan, you look fabulously gay. Are you dead as well? Because you got a...
What the hell was that?
Dan, you look fabulously gay. Are you dead as well? Because you've got a
wardrobe like a funeral.
I mean, in any scenario, yes, that is correct. However, the answer...
Forget immediately.
It's okay. Anaya's here to save the day.
Ooh, kinetic kings. Because, like moving, kinetic is also... I shouldn't explain. Anyways, kinetic kings.
Your mind. Also, you probably did need to explain because I'm a dumb bitch. So thank you. That's a good one.
That is a good one. It brought me back to my physics class and making things be kinetic and also putting pipes in different objects. If we're talking about stereo shows.
In Phil's weird steampunk Victorian era Northern School, which never existed. He's a compulsive liar.
Yeah. Do you know what I want to do?
Final round. What?
All or nothing.
For God's sake. Because you're losing.
Yeah. Fine,
let's go.
Dong.
Let's do this.
Do
All
yours
or nothing
first.
right now.
Do yours first.
Phil, this was from Decorating Dweebs.
Oh,
you
recent.
said, yeah, exactly. You said, yes, we are one. The beams are coming out of my...
eyes!
Brain!
Oh! That makes more sense. The brain beams. That's because we're psychic and we know each other so well, don't we?
Yeah, not Superman.
No, that reminds me of that thing we did on tour, the Psychic Connection, where we actually electrocuted each other with real electric shock devices.
Why the fuck did we do that?
I don't know.
That was so unnecessary. What were the health ramifications?
I don't know.
We're spending 6 months on tour electrocuting ourselves every
Also,
evening.
I dread to think where the props person got these electric shock devices as well. We just didn't ask a question.
A fetish shop. He got a fetish shop. He got them from a fetish. He told us.
I was trying to not say that, but sure. Thanks.
He got them from a fetish shop.
I think you could strap them to other areas, which would have been bad.
Onto the Florida.
Onto the Florida. Right,
onto
Dan,
the cuckoo clock. Yeah.
If you get this right, you are the cardboard king.
If I don't get it right, am I still the cardboard king because I got more than you if you did all or nothing?
No. Dan,
Okay.
in Duct Tape Dudes,
Yeah.
Molly asked you to
Oh,
spell
no.
anti-disestablishmentarianism. What did you say following that?
Did I say, are you effing kidding me?
No, I want you to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, and you have to get it right, and then you win.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You did it once.
You're
Can
a
he do it again?
sadist.
Can
Oh,
he do
God.
it again? Can he do it again?
Has my brain degraded since a few weeks ago? Okay,
Spell
okay,
it.
shut up.
Spell
I'm
it.
not going to get this because of concentration. Right, okay, here we go.
Spell
Okay.
it.
Shut up, right, here we go. Right.
Do it.
Antidistablishmentarianism.
Oh my God! You did it!
Yeah!
You did it! How did you
King
do
of
that?
English!
Oh
It's a
my
pretty easy
God!
word to spell. I don't know.
It's
just
not
long.
an easy word to spell.
It's not conveyancing. It's just.
I'm having suspicions that Dan may actually be a robot AI sent from, I don't know, Google. Here is your crown.
When it's right, it's right. I feel like I earned that morally because did that turn into concerning hobbits? Yeah, you're just doing Lord of the Rings now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing.
That's not medal ceremony. That's do 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 do.
Oh yeah,
You
I
just
forgot.
fucking did Lord of the Rings. Anyway, wow. Jesus. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I deserve that because of the hijinks you just pulled and the fact that you made me relive that thought moment. So there we go. Oh, Rihanna has a suggestion. What could it have been?
One of the things that I came up with was masked up mates.
Oh, and we
Oh.
are. Hey. Yes. Still
We
wearing
are
masks.
masked up, mates.
Still double masking outdoors because we don't want to get COVID and lose our sense of smell. Because food is love. Food is
Beating
life.
Hearts just sent in a little donation when we talked about that. So you also agree. Thank you. That's going straight to the Albert Kennedy Trust. Thanks for the donations. Also, it's nice you can send in donations to any other creators on Stereo. If you enjoy a show, you can just pop on over there after hours. It's cute.
Share the love.
yeah.
Oh, I've got one more from Chloe. Let's hear it. I'm scared.
Architectural allies. I was so proud of that one. You're welcome, guys.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love it so much. Oh, architectural allies. What are you doing?
I was clapping.
Oh, right.
Was it coming out of my mouth in a disturbing way?
No, I just heard loads
Avatar?
of weird flesh noises, like you slapping your thighs together or something.
Hey, I'm wearing jeans. I'm not slapping thighs. Architecture. We are not architects. However, we did Photoshop and doodle our floor plan to make the house what we wanted it to be.
We gave doodles to an architect so that they could take our ideas and make them structurally sound so we don't die in a landslide. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there was one point they were like, guys, this sofa is too big, was one of the things. I was like, oh, I'll just Photoshop a sofa there. And they're like, Phil, that's for 17 people. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when I wanted like a tree in the house and she was like, this isn't how physics works? Actually, there was a better one where Phil was like, I want a little bridge that goes over something to this thing. And then, but the thing is, it was on the same level. No, it was going up a hill.
Yeah.
And so imagine a ramp, guys, or stairs. So imagine anything that you need stairs or a ramp for. And Phil's like, oh no, can we give it some little handles so it's a bridge? And then the architect just looked at Phil and was like, a bridge can't go up. Where is it a bridge to? And then everyone in the room just stared at a blank wall, just going, how does physics work? So yeah. If it was The Sims, there would be owl slide all over the place. Just saying.
I'd been playing Animal Crossing at the time, and I was just bridging all over the place. I was like, that could be a bridge. I had my Animal Crossing head on.
That was Animal Crossing time. Well remembered.
Yeah.
You understand yourself.
I understand where it came from. Yeah, so I'm excited to live in our house with a not bridge.
Now, there is a very important matter, which I'm sure several people are waiting to get to. They're like, Dan and Phil, shut the hell up and give us our stuff. Because in, what was the YouTube video called? Something we have to tell you.
Yes.
That one.
We did that, but we talked about the competition in Cards Against Humanity Fan Edition.
Oh, yeah.
Which is where we said we'd give away some of the stuff from my Keep It or Yeet It. And we still got the stuff, and we need to give it to you guys. And we said that anyone that became a fan on Stereo and came to a show would be in the running. Now, there's a lot of you.
Yeah, we ended up with over 100,000 followers each. So if you fancy your chances, here we go.
It's one of those things where you might win, but it was also fun
you never
to play.
know. Yes,
You know?
Exactly. You got the joy of listening to this rubbish, as well as maybe getting a random draw. So we have randomly selected 16 people. Each of these people will get an outtake from the photo booth session, an actual print from the photo booth that me and Phil did for a merch photo back in 20, whenever that was. But 6 of you will also get one of the random unloved objects from our current abode, which include... Do you want to do it, Phil?
We have the Hulk and Iron Man pictures as a double package, a vibrating sloth, a Nintendo Switch, flesh-coloured pajamas,
reject merch,
and a cube.
A cube.
Boom.
In it.
Yeah. So we've got 16 I'm a grandmother prizes. And
people have been saying, because they missed the first context, what the hell is the cube? It's one of the pixels from the actual stage of The Amazing Tour Is Not on Fire.
Yes.
That for some reason we've kept for 5 years. Well, now it can be yours.
I've been using a lot of the cubes as a tripod stand because I don't know how tripods work, and it works just the same. So I'll have a bit of a
cube.
Yeah. So let's get to it. Let's announce the prizes. Should we start with the photo booth outtakes?
Yes.
Okay. So the people that have won a photo booth outtake are... This is your Stereo username, by the way. Mikhail Photo.
Invader Zimfan 69. Nice.
Mabes the Babe.
Jay Gottlieb.
Jay Cartas.
Maria Paz 09.
Midorim.
Mora Macchioli.
Azura Moon with 2 Zs.
And Azazura. And Lucy Bauman. Bada boom, bada bing. Now,
congratulations!
Phil, who has got the signed Hulk and Iron Man iconic Dan and Phil 2012 London apartment framed images?
It is going to Emily Rose 21.
You will be geek chic forever, whether you like it or not. Phil, who has got the very cursed vibrating sloth?
That goes to Eblenke, which is Eblenke. Eblenk.
Very nice. And who has gotten the not trash item, a Nintendo Switch Lite?
That is going to Botany Queer.
Wow. Is that just a gay cactus listening right now?
Yes, congratulations.
I love that
gay
for them.
cactus.
Have fun playing Animal Crossing. And lastly, the rejected merch, the sample that came out wrong, the eldritch abomination, the homunculus of pajamas. Who will get the flesh-coloured pajamas?
I mean, if you want them, we'll check. If the person that gets the flesh pajamas is Ash Yeet,
you will get them, whether you like it or not.
But then
they're coming for you. But
we also have the Cube.
The Cube! And who is it?
The winner of the Cube is D&P Palette, or D&P Palette.
Very nice. You
DM
get
palette.
a big wooden square. Treat it with love. Treat
Congratulations.
it tenderly. But Phil, wait. I feel like the people listening right now, if they didn't just win, are feeling sad, and they want an opportunity to do something, anything, to join in.
Okay. You can have 1 cube
We are going to give a cube to the first person that sends us a audio message on stereo right now, shouting the word cube. Go!
Say it like the cube. Who's it going to be? I'm so excited.
Who will it be? I'm ready. I'm literally just going to hit it when it comes in. Just waiting for the system. I'm scared. Imagine if no one does it. They're like, Dan and Phil, nobody wants a goddamn wooden cube from your tour 5 years ago. Sort your life out. All of these people will get a photo booth outtake photo. Thank you for being supportive. We appreciate everyone that followed us. Thank you for sticking with us. And we hope that you enjoy your assorted nonsense, everybody that joined in.
Yeah, so one of you is going to get a cube just from saying cube. Let's see if one comes in.
We do need to get rid of that giant dill head. Oh my god, we have one!
It is.
Sophia!
Sing
You just want a cube.
Yes.
Boom.
Make sure your social media or Instagram is in your bio of Stereo and we'll come and find you.
Put your contact details on your profile.
Yes.
Give you a cube.
All winners are going to be notified on Instagram, and there's going to be an account called D&P Stereo that will follow you. And if it follows you, it's us. It won't actually be us talking to you, but it's us. So don't worry about that. Well, congratulations. Yay!
Can you believe that we have been doing these shows for 8 weeks? 8 weeks. That has gone so fast. That really makes me feel like time is slipping through our fingers.
But it's also been such good company hanging out with all of you guys on these Stereo shows. It's been so nice. And thank you to all of the super fans that have joined and subscribed, because that means we are able to give a big chunk to the Albert Kennedy Trust, who really need it. So that's really great.
Whether you are donating or subscribing or have been partaking in the messages, we appreciate you. Phil, I thank you for roping me into this. I was initially scared, but you did manage to drag me out of my mysterious hibernation cave to do these shows, and I did need something to do because we couldn't do anything else. And I will be honest, me and Phil were starting to hate each other quite a lot, trapped in a small space like an overstocked fish tank. So I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who listened to us over the weeks, just for giving us someone to talk to. It's been genuinely fun, if not sometimes terrifying and inappropriate, having the ability for you to just call in live at any moment. But it has been very fun to be live and feel so connected to people during a show. So I have genuinely had a very good time. It's helped us during a very questionable time in our lives. And I hope that you've enjoyed having us both here for your listening pleasure also.
Climbing into your ears. It's been lovely being in your ears. And also, it helped us come up with our new business idea, the Tops Only Bar, where we'll be serving those lovely cupcakes.
Glazed biscuits. So Phil, what was your rose and thorn of the Lockdown Lads season?
Did you get that from Housewives?
Absolutely.
Rose and thorn. I think Luann talked about that. Rose and thorn from Stereo. My rose would be all of the hilarious messages that all of you guys have been sending in.
My highlight was the people listening. Oh, right, pageant. Miss Stereo,
I talked about
2021.
my favourite bar that we're going to open with the cupcakes. So that's my other one. All of the listeners.
Okay, my thorn was the Mad Libs.
Yeah.
And my highlight, genuinely, of the whole 16 shows that we did so far was when you correctly spelled supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah,
that was the most surreal moment of my entire life.
You completely broke the sound barrier with your stream.
I
think all our
never
neighbours...
been more impressed with you, ever.
All our neighbours were going to complain about that. Thank you, Dan. That was such a good experience. My thorn, I think, was probably getting trapped inside a coat before our first ever show, because I was like, it's the first show, I want to do a good impression to everyone on Stereo, and then I was trapped in a coat.
Yep, absolutely.
I was flustered.
As for what's coming up next for us, look forward to me popping up on every weird TV show, obscure local radio network, and podcast promoting this book, because I am being forced to. And I will
Also,
enjoy it.
You should totally pre-order Dan's book because it's great.
Aw,
Go do it.
not only is it funny and says a lot about me and my life, but it may improve yours if you learn something about your mental health. Yeah, so thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I think
Love
that
it.
would be great.
Thank
And also,
you.
I'm going to force Dan to pop up on my channel as well, so you'll see him in the video.
Phil has convinced me somehow. What did I lose a bet?
It's usually a Mario Kart.
I don't know. To do one more video on his YouTube channel, and I really don't like what he is suggesting. So I guess look forward to that at some point. I'm scared.
Yeah.
But hey, as we go off, why don't you set it to superfan only messages again to say thank you to all the subscribers, and we'll do some more shout outs as we round off this season. Anyone who wants to say hi, send us a little message, have a shout out, feel free to do that. And to all the people donating, we appreciate that as well.
I've set it. We can do it. Just say hi if you just want to say hi. You can say how you found our videos or a fact about yourself. If you've got a pet, let us know.
We got one here from a fellow Daniel Taste.
We're all going to miss the last 8 weeks. It was good.
That's your review. It was good.
It was good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss this too. Phil is not as varied a conversation partner
as you guys. No, you've really surprised us, and it's been a real bant. Lots of people coming in with donations as well. Thank you. The charity will be happy. Have we got another one?
Yes.
I met you guys in the roundabout capital of England that is Milton Keynes. And it was so nice to meet you both. I got you to sign my Hylian shield. So from one Zelda fan to 2 others, good luck with moving.
I literally remember you because that is a vivid memory of the Hylian shield. Yeah. And to think, if you went to the local Revolution by that strip mall, you could have seen Phil doing fireball shots.
You could have. That was a real experience. Thanks, Kat. I hope the shield is still intact and protecting you from Ganon.
Thank you. Another Daniel. Oh my god, I love it.
Looking forward to you guys' future endeavors. And Dan, looking forward to your book. I cannot wait to read it.
That was so kind and professional. Thank you. I also look forward to my own future endeavors. With that encouragement, we'll do fine. Thank you very much.
I've got a boost like a Mario Kart mushroom now, and I'm ready to go for another endeavor.
Oh, it's not all just my name. Someone here is called Alyssa Phil's Boobies. That's for you, Phil.
Phil's Boobies.
Thank you so much for doing these. You have no idea how fun my Tuesdays and Thursdays have been with these in my life, so thank you.
Oh,
likewise.
Thanks. Phil's Boobies.
Nothing good happens on a Tuesday or a Thursday, so it's been great. It's like you do Monday, and Monday is pretty bad, but the novelty of it being Monday is okay. When you wake up on Tuesday, that's like, oh no. You know what I mean? And Thursday, you want it to be Friday, but it's just not yet. So same.
I feel like
I've enjoyed this energy.
I feel like these have made the start of the weekend for me. I'm just like, okay, now I can do a Friday. That's fine because this has been so fun.
Absolutely. Zara,
Thank you both. We all love you, and good luck with the move.
Thanks, you.
Zara.
We will need it, Zara.
Yeah, we will. We will need it. With all those boxes with holes in, it's going to be a real challenge. Although, if you saw on my Instagram, we've already started moving a couple of the boxes across, so that's
That was
good.
so heavy. Okay, right, so I understand I was kind of just being funny in the photo, but Phil was like, just pick up a box, and I picked up the box of board games that we're donating to charity, and that was the heaviest shit I've ever picked up in my entire... I'm like, what are we doing? So it's going to be like roulette of what handle is going to break off and smash. So we need
you may
the
think,
luck, for sure.
Why are you giving board games to charity? We literally have about 80.
100.
We needed to slice it down a little bit.
We need to share the fun, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a couple more. One from
I've
Loz.
been going on walks every time you do a stereo. So thanks for stopping them so I can be lazy now. But me and my dog Percy say hi. We're really cold right now.
Phil, you got your dream. Someone mentioned their pet.
Yes, thank you. Hi, Percy. And also, shout out to you doing your walks. I felt like I was in nature with you just for a brief second.
Oh, love it. Danitza. Does this count as a Dan? Yes.
Danitza.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for having a good name.
Thanks, Danitza. We'll miss you too. However, we'll still be around, and you can come back to our stereo profiles and listen back to your voice.
Hey, these are all
inside
here.
the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we've got one. I'm scared, Phil. Whenever we've done this, it's been something to do with Thor sitting on a chair or whatever. I'm going to press this one.
Press
and
it.
Let's hope. Okay, fingers crossed.
Good luck, Dan, with your book. We love you. I'll hopefully pre-order it because I really need to prioritize my mental health. But thank you guys so much for this show. You guys have been my saving grace. And it's been a good time.
Oh, that was literally the best possible note to end on. Thank you,
How did
Miranda.
that happen? Thanks,
We do
Miranda.
not deserve this kindness. Thank you.
No, that was
We feel
super
very
kind.
well supported right now. To everyone who subscribed on Phil's profile, we appreciate it. To all the donations, I'm sure AKT will be super happy for you all clearly being very lovely people, and we
remember,
appreciate you.
If you've still got stars, you can go spread the love on someone else's stereo show if you'd like to do that, or subscribe to them and check out what they're up to as well. Loads of different shows
stay
out there.
tuned. We might die in a pile of boxes in a freak accident tomorrow, but otherwise we'll see you around. Thank you for these, and I hope your life is just going swell. Until next time.
Have a swell life. Bye.
Bye.